Matthew 19 and 16. Go ahead.
And behold, one came and said unto him, Good master, what good thing shall I do that I may have eternal life?
Okay, now the guy asked him point blank. He wants to know what it's going to take to get the reward. And it's going to take some adherence to God's commandments. Jesus know that. Some service. Let's see if he says something wrong or contradictory to what people believe in the law believe. Go ahead.
And he said unto him, Why callest thou me good? There is none good but one. That is God.
See, he said, why you call me good? There's none good but one. That's God. So he was humbling himself to the Father because he knew he was a man. But that don't take away his authority that he got from the Father. But go ahead.
But if thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments.
But he answered the questions all the same, didn't he? And it still go back to the commandment. How in the world you going to say you believe in Jesus and you going to twist the verse that Paul say so you can get away from doing what Jesus say? You don't believe in nothing. He said, now this is the big question. What good thing shall I do that I might have eternal life? He said, if thou would enter into life, keep the commandments. That's a pretty clear answer, isn't it? Yes, sir. Keep the commandments. And just in case you didn't know which ones, he started breaking it down because you had all kinds. You did have sacrificial laws, which I have never sacrificed a bull or a goat. So obviously, it can't be based on that because I would need to be started to do that, right? But it ain't based on the rituals of the law. But go ahead.
He said unto him, which?
Now he asked him which commandments. Go ahead.
Jesus said, Thou shalt do no murder. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not bear false witness.
See, now he just started running off the commandments, didn't he? He wasn't going to run them all off, but he letting them know, look, these commandments, the law that God gave you to keep. And he didn't mention no burnt offerings and sacrifices because that was just a temporary fix to bring you to him. So he said, don't murder, don't commit no adultery, don't steal, don't bear false witness. What else?
Honor thy father and thy mother, and thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
See, that's summing it up. That's what he just told you in Matthew 22. He said the two greatest commandments is to love the Lord your God with all your soul, heart, and mind, and love your neighbor as yourself. So he just summed it up. He letting them know these commandments. Obviously, he ain't saying, well, you can, the ones that I don't mention right now here on the spot, you can keep. Because he said on these two hang all the law and the prophets, didn't he? Yes, sir. So he mean all. Just like he didn't say in this verse here, thou shalt not covet. But obviously we know we can't covet, right? That's one of the 10 commandments. Obviously we know we need to remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy, which everybody threw that away. Because it fits right in with these. So he just gave him a general idea of what he's talking about. But this was the answer to the big question, what things shall I do? So again, it's taking some service to get the reward. That's why the title is, will you serve God for the reward? That's what you need to ask yourself. If you really want the reward, will you serve him for it?